Yo, 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 yo. Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody's doing well. Oh man, last night was weird, man. 3 a.m. I got fever and it was really heavy. Like the heaviest was maybe 6, 7 a.m. this morning. I do feel much better now, and I thought, Azerbaijan is just tough, Let's just do a little bit of Zandvoort. We are over 600 laps, so less than 400 to go. Still a lot to go. I definitely want to finish it prior the new games comes out. Once the new game comes out, I don't think we'll ever finish it, so let's go kick. Oh man, I'm still mad at myself about yesterday. I made two big mistakes. I'm so mad at myself. Yeah, I was not able to make it one pit stop strategy wise while we was practicing for one pit stop, and we was doing great. If we just stayed behind the guys, so later on I was thinking, like, you can, during the race, you can change the tire that you want in the next pit. So if we just kept driving after the first five, because we was in a train with top, if we just stayed driving behind them, and we managed and until they go to pit stop, so lap 15, lap 16, whatever, and we made in that menu a new tire, a hard tire, so we have completed the compound requirement. That would be it. We would finish somewhere in a, I don't know, what was it on the end, like 5, 6 people stayed in the group, something like that. Our first stint was great, man. We was driving so well. Shame, really shame for that pit stop. And then that I don't know if you heard Stuart, but I will repeat. Good evening, good evening. I had a fever this morning, man. I don't know. I woke up like 3 in the morning and I was like burning. And 6, 7 a.m. this morning was like the worst. I was like, I don't know how I survived, to be honest. I feel much better afterwards, say after 4 p.m. So like 4 hours ago, I was feeling much, 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 much better. So I thought, let's just drive a little bit of Zandvoort. I don't feel Azerbaijan yet. We'll start tomorrow. But I'm still mad. Yeah. No, no, I feel great. There is no fever anymore. It was just like it came, and maybe 10, 10 a.m., 11 a.m. my time this morning. It was significantly lesser, and then around 1 p.m., 2 p.m. was much, much better. I was also trying to do. Did you know a fun fact? So if you, so this is what I did. So if you have a fever, you need an egg, and you need to separate yellow and white. And you take a white and you clop it, like you clop it, to make it like a foam. And then you put that foam on your feet, the part of the feet what you put on the ground to walk. And then you put your feet in some kind of towel or something that stays on. And it's very weird feeling, like when you're putting it on. It's such a weird feeling, but it helps. It's an ancient trick. It's an ancient trick to help. So I did that. I did that straight away. But I'm still mad at myself today. I was saying about the race yesterday. Man, that first stint was so great. If we just, like, if it came up to my mind during the first stint in the menu to switch the next tire to hard tire and not medium tire, and we stay behind them, and once they go pit in lap 15, lap 16, we go behind them, and we would stay in that train, and we would do only one pit stop. You never heard of that? True story, man. Next time there is occasion, just perform it and you'll see, it really helps. But not the yellow, the white. Not the yellow. You have to separate it. You have to take only white. And like even with that 2 pit stops, so if we did that, if it came up on my mind during that first stint, to just stay behind them, and when they go to pit, we go to pit, and adjust that pit stop tire to hard tire, we would only do one pit stop and we would stay in a train. And we would be whatever, there, 5th or 6th place, whatever. And then that second mistake, those 10 seconds in the second pit stop, if we didn't got those 10 seconds, where would we end? Was the 7th place someone with 6 seconds penalty in front of us, something like that? There was someone with 6 seconds penalty, I think, in front of us. If we didn't got those 10 seconds, we would still end up like 7th, 8th place. Right? We was handling tires well. We practiced a lot in the past week doing one pit stop. So we really had experience to drive, how to drive, and just those 2 mistakes, not being able to set it up because I was doubting and somehow I messed up and it's my fault. It's nobody's fault but mine. And then that second pit stop, those 10 seconds was unnecessary from my side. If I didn't make that mistake, we would still score the best points ever. 7th place or 8th place would bring more points than we scored in season 1 or in season 2. Yeah, practice, yeah. Just keep a mind on that and but yeah, it's a shame we messed up. It's a real shame. We had a good pace. That first stint was great, man. That first stint was really good. We never drove better. In this 3 seasons, okay, this is the beginning. Or say in a past 2 seasons. In past 2 seasons, there was not one race that we draw first stint like that. We was really on fire and going, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Yeah, but one day the thing is with the ERS in a league, and you saw here, When they trying, they want to overtake you. So you're gonna use that ERS until you have it. Once it's done, it's done. Then you're using what you're getting. It's not like if you don't try, then you lose one, two, three places, and yeah. I don't know. I kind of have a feeling, when they push, I have to push too. I have to push too. But we drove very, very well. That first stint was really good. I cannot deny that. So far, we did here over 600 laps, like 618 or so. Yeah, I feel a little bit shaky. Man, the setup is different. Zandvoort is tough, yo. You can lose so much time everywhere. Here, Duncan Hoffman told me keep in 7th here, don't yet, no. But in 4. Duncan Hoffman watched my lap a while ago, maybe a week ago or so, maybe more. I asked him to watch, and he watched on the stream. And the only thing he had to say is that corner, I was going there earlier in a 6th gear. He told me to keep it there in the 7th longer. It's so easy to lose time, man. Quarter of a second gone. Just in few corners. Here, I'm doing that, but he told me keep it longer in the 7th and then go on to 4. And that last sector from the current, our personal best, is really good. That last sector is very good. We are nowhere near that. Yeah, 2nd is nothing, man. 2nd is nothing. Yeah, we want to do like at least 40 laps or so. Would be nice. You go wide, you saw that? Like 210, more than 210 there. You go wide. If you don't hit those right lines, here also, if you don't release the steering so you kinda keep more speed. Too late. I don't want boards to be broken, so even we didn't got the track limit, we're gonna restart this lap. But yeah, it was we grow, man. Yeah, we draw. And like later on in the chat, someone said in the Discord from the league, told me, man, where did you came from with this pace? And I said, yeah, I practice a lot. For me, is preparation for PSGL and PSGL, nothing else. Someone said he's not motivated. I said, check my YouTube channel. And then some of them check and saw like how much I put effort in to practice the track. And some of them was impressed about it. And That gave me nice feeling about it, that I'm doing something right. But shame for the... Jose Gabriel, boa tarde, ciao ciao. Hope you had a good day. So yeah, we are doing great. It's just those two mistakes, man. It's like it was unnecessary. Like if I just had in my mind, hey, I just stay behind them when they pit, I pit, and during on the straight, I can adjust that next pit stop to, it was on medium. I had to have it on hard actually. And then we would be able just to do one pit stop, and we had we know how to manage the tires with the drive. We was not doing anything crazy and slipping around. We was driving really clean, and we had some nice kind of overtakes, right? Because in the beginning, I don't know, I didn't look back. That start, we had a crazy start. We made some kind of move from left to right, right? We went left and go a little bit around them and brake. I didn't see nobody complained about me. Maybe someone will complain if there was something. I didn't look, but that start was good, man. That start was good, and then few mistakes here and there, a little mistakes, but we was really driving well. That first stint was great. That first stint was like esport level for us, you know what I mean? Like it was really crazy. And like so many people was close to each other in the quali. The quali was also crazy. We kinda messed up a little bit in the quali as well. Kinda expected better time in quali, to be honest. Knowing that the best we did in a practice was 12:05. That's crazy, and we was doing regularly 12:3, 12:4. Sometimes 12:2, 12:1. But we was, and okay, can happen. But we did well. I'm happy how we drew. Just those two mistakes. Because of those two mistakes, if it was just one mistake, it would still be great. That's why that pit stop penalty mistake was so unnecessary. So unnecessary. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like. I don't know if they are same setups or not. Let's look. Let's see. Let's first take our setup, and then we go here and look. 5048. Oh, it's same setup, right? It looks like same to me. Okay. Yeah, this time is tough. This time, what we have in Zandvoort is really tough time. Too late. Man, we're losing so much time. It's crazy. Two tenths here, 3/10 there. Poof. Yeah, we just need to drive some laps, man. We want to finish those 1,000 laps. You cannot expect to drive a personal best every stream. Too late. Too late. And you would say, good lap, man. And you lost 3/4 of a second. It was a good lap. It was a nice lap. It was a nice lap. It's just slow lap. That's too much on throttle. Hey, Kevin. Wait, I don't see what you guys. Oh no, that's crazy. That's steering wheel out. That happens randomly. Thank you, Jose Gabriel. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Kevin, you're never late. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you had a good day. Oh, so sorry to hear it, man. Hope it gets better. How are Mama and Papa doing? Yeah, I'm still mad at myself for yesterday, those two mistakes. I was saying, Kevin, Kevin, we had a great first stint, and if just came up to my mind during the driving of that first stint on one point on the straight to go to the menu and switch the next pit stop hard tire. That's one thing. And the other thing, we was in the train. If we just stayed in the train and like went in a pit stop when they went, and we did that change of the hard tires for the next pit stop, we would only do one pit stop and we would stay in that train. That's one thing. And the second thing, because we had to do two pit stops, and that second pit stop, I messed up. That's the second mistake. Those two mistakes was so big mistakes. But if we didn't do that second mistake with 10-second penalty during the pit entrance of the second pit stop, we would still end up like 7th or 8th place. Someone in front of us had 6 seconds penalty. Of course, we want to know why you, and we hope you can, you know, calm down about it and, you know, in a reasonable measurements. But yeah, Zandvoort is tough. Zandvoort is really tough. and our time is very, very decent. And that sector 3 is crazy good. Our sector 3 in the current is so good. You have to be on the edge, you have to brake exactly and go on the throttle, and then as much as you can, but you see, if you do too much, the rear brakes and all those things. In a 3 days you're going to school trip, and it was to a museum, okay? No, Jose Gabriel, this is not, no, not my team. This is just something we kinda started on our own to do a lot of laps in Zandvoort to like drive as fast as we can the lap, to have a decent personal best lap in Zandvoort, because it's our home race. Oh, they want to take your phones. That's not good. I mean, if you 10, I would understood. I think parents should decide, like if parents say no phone for you until 15 or 16, they have a right. They have a right, to do that. But all the others, I don't know, because, yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, that's weird. Ah, shame. It was going nice. Shame. It was very close, huh? Until that point. It's too early. This is the tricky part. Too early. Look how much you lose there. 2, 3 tenths. 4, 3.5. Tiny bit wide and you lose a tenth. Too late. See how much you lose there. Watch now, third sector. Shame, I had to live there. But yeah, we still lost like 3-4-10 just in last sector. It's so easy to lose time. Oh, drifting. It's so easy to lose the rear. So you have to go as fast as you can on that throttle. And like you go a certain amount and then you have to wait tiny bit and then you go further to do it all the way on the pressure on the throttle. First 2 years they let, now they don't want, yeah. Yeah. eFootball Bundesliga users. When does the EA contract end? Yeah, I hope the weather will be good for you, Kevin. But you know, sometimes it is what it is. You have to accept it. What is Mama Kevin saying about it? Okay, we did few laps. That's nice. Would be nice to do like 40 laps today, but if we don't, it's still okay, you know. I'm gonna see how it goes. I have 6 laps so far. One mistake, 210, 2.5 10. We was 10th down and now we almost 4. Yeah, make it 5. Too late. Yeah, yeah, second is nothing. Yeah. A little bit here, a little bit there, and you're second down. One tenth here, 1/10 there. Yeah. Rear bronc. June 30th next year. Yeah, you can look out the windows and see cars. And you can talk with your friends. like interact without screen. Yeah, I understand. But so you guys also not allowed to make any pictures or anything like take care, Stuart. Thank you for stopping by. Lots of love from me and Mama Denis. Tomorrow, lucky you. I'm happy for you. I'll let you know when I know more about mine, but for mine, still question marks. But I'm happy with the current. It's still like decent. 100 Mbps upload. It's not bad at all. But I cannot wait to get like 4 gigabyte upload speed. It will be like 40 times faster. Thank you, thank you. Lots of love from me and Mama Denis. Sweet dreams later. Take care, brother. Thank you for everything. Even doing pictures not allowed. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, why wouldn't you be allowed to make pictures with the friends or something that's interesting and worth to have the memory of the picture? That's weird. Okay, how many laps did we do? Like 6, 7? 8. Okay. Oh my god. But I'm glad we over 600, so we have to do lesser than 400 laps. So we are over the half. One day when we feel well and like during the day, like start the stream like around 2 p.m. or so, and then do maybe 4 or 5 hours of driving. We could do in one stream. I remember I remember one time, couple of years back or so. I'm not sure. Would have to look it back. But we did one day more than 200 laps or so. Or something. We did 500 laps in 2.5 days, something like that. But if you just go for the laps and just drive, yeah, in 4 hours you can do 100 laps. It should be doable. So we're not that far away from finishing it. So easy to lose time. Crazy. 210. Too late. Oh my god. Yeah, it's so easy to mess up, man. Of course, as a memory, of course. Yeah, yeah, I agree. They could do it differently, on certain times of the trip you can use it, and then on a certain times when whatever it is, lecture or where they want your full attention is not allowed, and that's it. That's how it kind of should be. And getting you robbed of memories, I mean, you will have the memories, but in your head, not any kind of picture. Let me stretch a little bit. Give me a second. Well, let's go. Let's go. I love cockpit view. Look at that cockpit view, how beautiful it is. And when you drive like nicely and nice lines, it looks so cool, man. I love it. It really looks so cool. No! Shame. Nice save. That was a nice save. Still lost half a 10 in the last corner. goes so fast and so violent. Whew. But maybe, yeah, yeah, maybe photo camera, yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's a great idea if you have a photo camera for sure. You are a smart guy, Kevin. You know that? For your age, you are great. By the way, I met someone, he's from Italy. I think he's 17 or so. And he's, I think, in the league. Maybe we're gonna practice tomorrow. We got connected on, he DM'd me on the Discord. We talked a little bit. He asked me if we want to, we can practice tomorrow together, so we can go with him in Azerbaijan tomorrow. But I don't know what time he plays. I did forget to ask him about it. Yeah, man, Zandvoort is tough. Zandvoort is tough. But when you really, really focused, we have good moments when we're very, very close. We are not that far away, and you just need the whole lap. That's the thing. But we could be in the zone. We could be in the zone. We could be in the zone. And we are doing laps. That's good. Shame. Shame. Too late. That's 2.5 tenths. Yeah. Shame. Shame, 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 shame. That was good last sector. We was holding. We was holding well. Shame for that last mistake. Too late. Look how much you lose, man. One mistake like that, and so yeah, we need like that first sector. Yeah, we need that like extremely low 24 or better. That's what we need. So if we can go under 24 and second sector, yeah, we're not really doing it well, to be honest. What do we need? We need 23.8 or so. 23.8. or 9. And then the last sector, not good. I believe our personal best, and in the current personal best, sector 3 is 20.932. So that's like more than 1.5 tenth comparing to this. And then if you look all the others, like they are not good, right? That's not good. That's literally 2 tenths off just in the sector 3, yeah? Comparing to personal best, sector 3 in the personal best lab. Actually, our personal best sector 3 is in our current personal best lab of 18932. That sector 3 in that lab is our personal best sector 3. Crazy. And it was like a very, very good sector. But yeah, we started today with 618 laps, so we need less than 400, which is good with today. Whatever we do today is all good. But we will definitely take one day, maybe in a weekend or so, and then do one stream over the day, longer stream, like where we do maybe 4 hours. We drive to Zandvoort, we can do 100 laps easy within the 4 hours, chop away off some and work towards those 1,000 laps. We definitely want to finish that, yeah, I don't know, within a month or so, maybe. Would be nice. Because once the new game comes out, we don't know when the new game is gonna come out. So, but once the new game comes out, we will not play this anymore. So. Okay. Yeah, same. Yeah, 210. Oh, yeah, that was a decent lap. Yeah, that was a decent lap. 210 off. Not one sector was good, and that was 210 off. Literally, not one sector was good. We literally lost. If we look our personal best sector times, so that's 1/10 in a sector one, more than 1/10 in a sector two, and just under 1/10 in sector three. That sector three was not bad. It was still not good enough for personal best, 20.932. So that, but it's like less than a tenth. So yeah, hey, 15 laps, nice man. It was a nice time. It's quite satisfying, to be honest. Let me stretch a little bit. Give me a minute. Be right back. Memory will always be in your head, for sure, if they are remarkable. Oh, you was planning to voice chat with me. That's shame. Oh, that's okay. You can always voice chat when you want. That's always an option. You can always ask if you want, you know. Every time you ask, I did so. But man, oh man, I love Cockpit View, you know, I love it. It's so much fun. No, that's a shame. I don't know why I let it go there, to be honest. It was nice, it was nice, it was not bad for a sector one. Shame. So yeah, to be honest, my expectations for Azerbaijan are not as I had expectations for Spain. We'll do our best. But I don't think we'll have the pace, to be honest. We'll see. We already practiced and yeah, we did well that pre-season. We invested like 1 week maybe practicing Azerbaijan. Too late. Still lost a tenth there. That last corner was not bad. No, we was half a tenth up. We was half a tenth up after that corner one. Wow. Yeah, so we have like if we break down the whole track, like not just in sector trees, in three sectors, but like in mini sectors. In some mini sectors, we can definitely make a little bit of time comparing to our current goals. So there is definitely room for improvement. It's just the lap is already very decent, and if you want to improve that lap, you really need the whole lap. Like you cannot do like two sectors and then one of the sectors is not good. It's just not gonna fit. So that's the thing. It's really deep for us. Like it's really decent time. It's really decent. Yes, it can go faster, but it is extremely difficult. You need to connect everything, like the whole lab needs to be right, and like everything. But there are so many handling, there are so many places where it can go wrong, like every single corner. But you literally need very good first sector, and then like very good second sector, and then hope you do that third sector crazy. Yeah. You lose 2/10 in the beginning, forget about it. Shame. Too late. Too early. Shame. Too much. Yeah, I think that second sector we need like under 23.9. Like I think we did in the past. Like 23.8 something something, like high 8 something something. But under 23.9. Yeah, not good. That one also more than the 10th last sector, I mean sector 3. Well, I did 21 laps, nice. Yeah. Shame. I was going well, huh? We didn't mess up in that last sector. Sector 1 was not bad. We need a 10th in that sector. Sector 2. Yeah, then we still need that crazy sector 3. Which is really crazy. 20.932, I believe. It's alright. It's alright. Shame. We was gaining. So easy to lose, huh? Yeah, that's my escape route when it happens like that. Man, we're losing so much time there, crazy. Yeah, I had to leave. It was late. It's so late. Yeah. It's just hard to match all those sector times, to be honest. It's very demanding to do like extremely low 24. We did went, I think, once or twice under 24, tiny bit. It's definitely doable if you connect everything right. But then you need that second sector. Yeah, you need really to go like under 23.9. That would be good for us. And also knowing then you need that 20.9 in that sector 3, which is like, if you look, not one time there, this one was the closest. Still a tenth. It's a lot, man. The tenth is a lot. You need to gain that tenth then somewhere else to lose it there, but you don't want to lose it. But you need to like nail the whole thing, and it's just not that easy, man. Like if you look, like it's like 21, 2, 3, 21, 2, 3, 21, 2, 3, 5, 3, 0, 0, 2. So yeah. And if you mess up 21A, that's like 9/10. You just lost 9/10 in sector 3. Let me stretch a little bit. Oh man. 1 second. Be right back. Okay, let's try to do a few more laps. Come on, would be nice to do. I don't know if we can do 40, to be honest. Would be nice, like 30 plus laps would be nice. But we really need to pick up the pace to like finish the 1,000 laps. Of course you want to improve more in the process, but you cannot improve every day. No! No! We messed up second. Oh my god. We was green. Oh my god. I saw at one point was almost a tenth up. Oh my god. We was going so good. Adrenaline through the roof. Holy smoke. That was very nice. Let me see. I'm curious. There you go. Under that second sector, what I was saying, under, I think we did 865 or so once or something like that. But imagine that last sector was as it should be. We was almost a tenth up. That would be amazing. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there is potential. There is definitely, it's doable. It's just extremely hard, and you messed up somewhere a little bit. Yeah. But still very satisfying, to know it's in the mix, it's doable. Like if we count, like, oh, it's eight. Eight is doable, so eight. So more than a tenth what we have right now. 188 is doable with the sector times we did. If we would connect those top sector times. Oh, you did file a monoposto. Yeah. Very cool. You said you play some on monoposto. Do you like it? But man, we was in the zone first two sectors. We was going so nice. Phew. Great feeling. It's nice. It's nice when you're in the zone. It's really nice. Too much on turtle. Yeah, that rear is so easy to lose. So how much we losing? 3.5 tenths? A little bit more, right? 3.5 tenths in the first sector. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's a lot, but they are top of the top. They are creme de la creme, you know? So in general, our lap 1 second behind is really not bad, taking in consideration two things. One, we are over 51 years old, and two, also we are using Cockpit view. They're all using TV podcast. I don't know what could I do with. I don't want to try because I don't like it. That's the thing. It's just it's not appealing to me. The TV podcast. It's just not. I see no joy in it. I literally see no joy in it. That's why I'm not also trying. Like I could also like turn some assists on and do great in the league. But I don't have any joy on that. Like it wouldn't be enjoyable for me. Why would I? Max Verstappen is not turning on his assists. Like why would I? Like, I want to mimic as close as I can the Formula One experience. I know I will never be Formula One driver, but this is the way to experience that kind of experience, what I'm trying to replicate with my daily drive. And that's all it. I love Formula One. I love Cockpit View. I love driving with Cockpit View. And like, you know, that's it, kinda. If I'm not enjoying the game, I will not. I will not play the game. At one point, when you're not enjoying it, you. So, but I found the joy in PSGL League. I found the joy to motivate myself to do as good as I can, as good as I could. We invest time into practicing. We're really putting the effort into it. Yeah. And that's the kind of thoughts behind that. You like, yeah, that's okay. of course, like majority of the people is using it. But just like to have that real Formula One, like for me, because using the steer wheel and like I can really live into the track, you know. Like when you see me perform well, that means I'm really focused and I'm really onto it. And you don't think about anything else at that point. You just think about the tracks and about the track, first next corner and all your handlings, what you have to do. And that's it. That's what goes through your mind. That's what goes through your mind. And sometimes, you know, because the ghost is close, the world record ghost, and then sometimes you can see on the ghost how he takes something sometimes, you know, you can notice something, and with that notice you can then kind of try to implement it, not as good as they are doing it, but still kind of making yourself go a bit faster, bit better. Assetto Corsa is a beautiful game, and all the other games, they are beautiful, man. Yeah, it's just I'm just like on the Formula One, nothing else really. In the past, other things, but not really. Like I do watch some things, but it's not like really like I have to do that. Yeah, overtakes, beautiful overtakes are the most beautiful overtakes, right? It's like when you do beautiful overtakes, you are so happy, like, and it gives you the joy, and you are proud of yourself and happy, and that's the point, you know. Like you don't want like if I would like if my attitude towards the game would be every time there is something and every time some kind of thing where you then mumble about it and it's on your mind and you keep mumbling about different things, nothing positive, like all the negative things. That's there is no joy in that. So when I really when I drive, I really enjoy driving. Endurance races, yeah. Yeah, from Gran Turismo, to be honest, for me, my personal experience, like many, many years ago. Maybe another objective, I can be part of the role in the F1 team, you know. I don't know. In my team, you mean, or in real F1 team? But yeah, for me, this is when I see like this and these movements and the halo goes left and right. It's for me, my day is made. Like I cannot complain about anything. I'm driving Formula One. I love it, man. Uh, it was a little bit wide and a little bit late, and you lose to 10th. That's how easy it is to lose time once you have decent times. Like, doesn't really matter how big of a difference is. Like, decent times, like for you, for yourself, you know. Whatever you're doing, whatever your pace is. Yeah, that was early, way too early. Yeah. Yeah, I had to lift briefly and yeah, that's a shame. Endurance is something, yeah, of course. It's a different type, yeah, for sure. And then you have a different classes. It is fun, it is fun. I could even drive it, it's just not appealing to me. There is no, like, zero attraction to it. It's so easy to lose time, man. It's so easy to lose time. Yeah, shame. Rear broke. Too late. Too early. Too early. GT cars, nice. Those LMU, LM, LM, LMP, actually, are also fun. Okay. LMP too. Yeah. Now a little bit here, a little bit there. Tent. Too much on the throttle. Yeah, it's just so hard, like to connect everything. Like not one sector is good. But those two sectors, oh my god, we were so close. If we did well that last sector, we would improve. So that's a great chance there. Yeah. So we know it's doable. It's definitely doable. You just need to connect it, that's the thing. But it's not easy. Just not easy to connect, that's all. And also, don't forget, like, we started with 110 something. We improved significantly, like, from lap 1 or lap 10 of lap 100. We could also look back and, like, what kind of laps was, say, when we started, and lap 100, lap 200, 3, 4, 5, so. But yeah, that last jump was also very nice. It was like 0.134, almost 1.5 tenth improvement, more than 1 tenth, 0.134, I think. Yeah, I'll take that every time. Too late. Yeah. A little bit too, aren't we? I'm glad we did today Zandvoort and not Azerbaijan. I just wasn't feeling like Azerbaijan day, to be honest. I did enjoy driving here. Shame we didn't do more laps, but it is what it is. So hard, man. How did we lose there? Like almost a 10. More than half a 10. Nah, that's not gonna happen. Oh yeah, we have, of course. No, but we already did Azerbaijan, so it's not that we have no experience. We recently have been practicing quite a bit, so it was like, okay, we didn't have to do it today. But we can definitely start tomorrow, yeah. Yeah, we will be chill. We will have, whatever pace we have, it will be our pace. But I don't think we will be as close as we have been in the Spain. And then in Azerbaijan, I think there will be bigger differences. And we'll see how everything goes. We'll just try not to make any silly mistakes and get damaged. We'll try to drive clean. And then if we have opportunity to overtake, that will be that long straight, it's doable. But on another places is also doable. If someone makes some kind of mistake, it's definitely doable. So yeah, but my expectations are lower because our Spain was way more decent than our Azerbaijan. We have to be honest about the laps, and doesn't matter quality or pace. We're losing way more in Azerbaijan. So, but still decent, not bad. We did. We grinded like from 143 to 140, something like that. So, yeah, we have 30 laps, nice. It'd be nice to do a few more. And then we could wrap it up. Oh, that's a shame. I had to leave. That's a shame. We waved out a little bit too much. But yeah, we're there. We just need to connect everything. And this piece, if we can somehow, if we can figure out this chicane here a bit better, there is definitely room. but we are still not figuring out as good as we could do it. But that beginning of sector 3, yeah. Ah, shit. Too early. Tiny bit off and you lose 1.5 tenths just in that last corner. Ah, too early, shit. Shit. Oh, we will be ready. We will be ready. We are already decent. Like we did practice prior to season start, so just recently, yeah, we definitely invested quite a bit of time in Azerbaijan already, and we'll do as good as we could, you know. Just do our best, not make any silly mistakes, and that's it. That's that's it. But yeah, it will not be as good as Spain phase, because in Spain we had much better time comparing to the top in general. Shame, rear slipped. Too late. Shame. How did we lost that much there? Ah, too early. Too early. A little bit lesser, and you lose 1.5 then in that last corner. Just in that last corner. Well, a little bit everywhere, and that's it. Too late. I have to wait. Shame, huh? One mistake. Too late. Too early. Okay, I'm happy. That's it. We're done. We didn't came close, but you see that sector 3, 20.932. Almost comparing to them, 3/10, that's not bad, taking in consideration how complex the sector 3 is, taking that first chicane and then that last corner is super tricky. Like, if you don't do it well, you lose so much time. Like, you can lose 2-3 tenths easy just in that last corner. Yeah, we came 2 tenths off. It's, yeah, nothing special, to be honest. But, like, if we look like what we could do, it can definitely go 10 faster than what it is right now. Okay, that's it, peeps. We're gonna wrap it up. Thank you everybody for watching. We did our best, but sometimes you just cannot improve every time, right? Kevin, greetings to Mama and Papa Kevin. Sweet dreams, good luck tomorrow at school. And enjoy your day, man. Just enjoy the life as it is. Thank you, thank you. Night, night. Ciao, ciao. Lots of love from me and Mama Denis. Thank you. Night, night, everybody.